Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. A distinction every young player would love to have. Things haven't been going so hot for him as he moves through his first year. Maybe, just maybe, he can pick things up and finish the season strong.
And I know that this is not the position he thought he'd be in by this stage of the season, but still time.
Well, the consensus was he'd make a bigger impact than he has, no doubt. But it hasn't been a total disaster, and there's still a lot of time to go. Let's see if they can get more out of him.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Bridges out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Martin. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Mann in at the 2 guard. And for the Suns, Gordon is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Durant. And it's Durant. And it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort. And all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Count that bucket.
I'll tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Now, here's Durant. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And here's Gordon from outside. They get it back.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Mann. This one for 3. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
LaMelo Ball loves creating for his team. I love the look right there. Just so easy to play with.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And the basket by Gordon.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Mann. Dishes it the ball. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets, DB, this is a squad that wants to keep getting better, clearly.
Kevin, it shows you how challenging success and sustained success in particular is. This is an organization that has had pockets of success in the past. But the keys to this are you drafting well? Are you developing young talent? Have you built out a culture? Do you have top-down leadership that trickles through an organization? This is something Charlotte has to think about.
Now Booker, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Booker with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Durant down low. He's against Bridges. Durant the pass to Allen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Ball. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Now Durant. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Phoenix shooting their first foul shot of the night.
First team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Durant.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against Houston. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
And while we got a chance, let's look at some numbers for Kevin Durant. And he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. Booker with it. Bridges covering.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the paint. Here's Ball. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hand.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Now Ball, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside Gordon. Here he goes. Allen outside. Beyond the arc. KD can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yep, that one goes.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Phoenix.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. SUNS with a completely new group on the floor. Charlotte also making some changes. Davis Bertans checks in for Martin. Seth Curry comes in for Trey Mann. And Smith subbed in for Ball. And here are the Suns now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Lee kicks to Flynn. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Passes it to Robinson. 5 to shoot. There's Lee with the 3. Traps in the train.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Curry on the wing. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Now, this is Curry's specialty. The catch and shoot, yes, sir, that's in his bag. Go ahead, Seth.
Outside Robinson. We got 22 seconds left to play in the first. The pass to Bull. Back to Robinson. He kicks the Bull. Off target from three-point range. Smith, the pass to Curry. Stolen by Robinson. And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. They've got LaMelo Ball. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Curry in at the 2 spot. Here's Ball. The Suns getting the bucket. Here's Bertans for 3. Williams passes the ball. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Okogie's checked in for Phoenix. Ball from long range. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. Phoenix leading by 8. Here's O'Neal. Ball kicks to KD. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And here are the Suns now, following the 3 by Charlotte. O'Neal kicks to KD. Clock at 6. Over Bertans. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Here's Ball. Again, the Hornets score.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Williams comes with the double team. For 3, Okogie drills it from outside. Okogie's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns. Curry against O'Neal. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Bertans can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Here's Ball. Bol making his last shot.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
To the middle. Out to KD. O'Neal passes to Bol. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. Just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Bridges comes in for Davis Bertans. Cody Martin, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Trey Mann in for Ball. There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Flynn. They need this. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Doris, guys like Grant Williams are so vital to the success of the team. He doesn't get too greedy, does he?
No, Kevin, and the key for role players is being willing to star in your role nightly. For Grant, he knows what that means. He's got to be versatile defensively, and he's got to knock down open shots. He's willing to do both at a high level.
The first free throw is good. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
Booker against Martin. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Kicks it to Bridges. Pass to Mann. Back to Bridges. Charlotte no good that time either.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And the basket by Gordon.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Mann. Last time, 14 points for him. Pass to Richards. And the Hornets miss again. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns, getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Flynn, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Malachi Flynn, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. And both free throws good from Flynn. 20 seconds left in the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Down low, here's Richards. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate on to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
These dudes, I'm telling you guys, this is a great field. Some high risers on this list.
Yeah, athletically and in ranking to make the contest. And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Phoenix Suns.
They've been the better passing team tonight, by far. Everyone's looking engaged, involved. They have great chemistry out there.
Yeah, you can see these guys enjoying playing together. That makes everything easier. Practice, traveling, all of it.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Booker out there with Gordon. And it's Durant. Then it's Durant. And it's Allen in at the three. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And here's KD for three. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
This is one of the best to ever do it. Simply stated, Durant is lethal from behind the arc, and the efficiency is incredible.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing through the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks.
First team foul.
Suns on defense. They have a 19-point lead. Richards passes to Mann, and it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Second half just getting started. About a minute play. Bridges shot. Good.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
Outside, KD. Into the lane, and then Durant with the dunk.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Mann. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Outside, Ball lets the three fly, and another three for Charlotte.
When LaMelo entered the league, his three-point shot was a little bit of a mystery, but boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
Now, here's Durant. He averages a bit over 6 points a game, and it's Gordon missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Richards, it's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist on the night. Here's Gordon. Banked in off the glass. Gordon's got his third basket of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
So a moment now to see the story for Trey Mann.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Ball, the bounce pass. Mann passes to Bridges. With the floater, he lays it in. Bridges has got 5.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Lee outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. O'Neal passes to Okogie. Shot clock at 6. Here's Eubanks. Misses the 3. Hornets trail by 13. Outside, Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here is Bridges. He has 5. Stolen by Robinson. Eubanks with it. Here's Lee. It's stolen. Martin dishes to Bridges, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 7 points for Miles Bridges.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
O'Neal looking around. Here's Okogie. Back to Eubanks. 6 on the shot clock. And O'Neal gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 13. Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Mann passes to Bridges. Ball finds Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
Lee passes to Eubanks. Over Bridges. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Outside, Ball. Jacks up a 3. Mann can't hit. Phoenix leading by 13. Here's Okogie. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Okogie's got 5.
Wow, Josh Okogie, tough finish. That was contact by the defense. Excellent concentration.
Here's Ball. Robinson pulls it in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Shoots the 3. Eubanks, no good. Mann passes the ball. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Substitution on the court. Blocking foul called on Devin Booker. Second personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Hornets, Cody Martin. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Martin. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Booker from the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns ahead. They lead by 13. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth, we've got Davis Bertans all out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. Bertans grabs the board.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Williams gets the bucket.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Bull. O'Neal kicks to Flynn. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Durant drawing the double team. Bull. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. And the Suns lead by 13.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player. With his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
The pass the ball. From past the arc. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Malachi Flynn. That's foul number 2 for him. And Phoenix making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Charlotte. Outside, Ball. Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And finished off by KD.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
Ball, the pass to Richards. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Suns, Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Robinson. Allen comes in for Bol. And it's Devin Booker in for O'Neal. Charlotte also making some changes. Bridges, he's checked in for Grant Williams. Martin comes in for Davis Bertans. And it's Trey Mann in for Curry. Bridges passes to Martin. Buries the easy one.
Well, boy, Miles Bridges showing you that he's not just a scorer. How about that pass and setup?
Suns leading by 12. Allen outside. Back to Booker. Stolen by Ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jalen Duren.
You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And he makes the first.
LaMelo Ball, a guy who is so unique in terms of his frame and the game, but boy, the potential is limitless.
Ball hits them both. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league. Yeah, the defender all over.
First team foul. At the line for your Suns, Duren. 2 shots.
That's good from Duren. He doesn't get the second one. Hornets trail by 11. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside for Martin. Fires for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Gordon. On the wing, Booker lets it go with a three. Good on the triple. And the Suns lead by 11.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
Here's Ball. Pass to man. Latrey. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Allen kicks to Durant. Oh, how deep was that from KD? Wow!
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Here's Ball. Nails the baby hook. Ball's got 10 points here in the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Stolen by Martin.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Phoenix.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for KD.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
No good on the wing 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And the Hornets call time here. They trail by 14. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And so here's Charlotte. It's a 14-point game. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Smith gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Bull. Phoenix no good that time either. Lee with the steal. Pass to Medu from deep three-point land, and the three ball is good. So it's the Suns winning easily here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.